Hello, good day, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing well, loving yourself and everyone around you. Welcome to my channel. All contributions are highly appreciated. All are welcome on the channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm pretty sure you will love this vibe. All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. It's a good idea to have an empty cup when you're on this channel and you really want to see what's up. Okay? Hope you all are doing wonderful. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Hi. Today we're tapping into the zodiac sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or any placement on your birth chart. Okay, ruling the fourth house of family. Okay, how has your family shaped you? You know, in your youth, as a child, in your upbringing. Cancer representing the fourth house, the cardinal sign, home and family, moon energy. All right, any placements. The water sign of Cancer. Okay, after 100 shuffles. What does Cancer need to know for their highest good? All right. Show us clearly. All right. Show us clearly. All right. Let's see. Say, ask you shall receive. Y'all see that? Oh. Look at God. Look at God. He's making a way every day. I can't take no credit. He's the one that gets it. Look at God. There's a lot of energy of renewal that is just in the air. I'm receiving that in downloads, a lot of energy of renewal, possibly after a heartbreak or a disappointment, Cancer. And this heartbreak or maybe this unfortunate event could have been something unexpected, could have caused you to have a lot of darkness in your life, or if not in your life, momentarily in your life, you know. Maybe you had the loss of a loved one. This could be also from a breakup. This could be from an economic hardship. You know, this could be many different things. So put it where it resonates for you, Cancer. But there's something that you have experienced that has either pushed you or you feel that it's left you with darkness in your life. You know, it's created a moment for you to feel like you're having a dark moment, like a cloud, a rainy cloud is over your head. Okay, you're just having a moment in your life that is just displeasing. Okay, all right. This could be maybe current or past energy. Okay, I'm picking up on someone who could be possibly coming out of this energy. You're coming out of this darkness. Okay, meaning you're doing the healing work. Okay, with the student of records here, you know, you're doing the healing work. Okay, you're learning yourself. Excuse me. Learn. You're learning yourself. You're getting to know yourself. You're getting to know more about your purpose, you know, and more about your life. I'm also picking up that this heartache or this situation that caused darkness for you could be something related to your childhood, something that has happened maybe during your childhood that has left a negative imprint on you. Maybe that has left you in the energy of feeling like you didn't want to move ahead. Maybe you could not see yourself pulling through. You know, sometimes we go through situations in the world, doesn't matter who you are, and they're so tumultuous, they're so tragic, or they're so toxic. The feeling or the situation feels so heavy. You feel like you're just never going to come out of it. When you're standing in it, you feel like you're not going to come out of it because you're unable to see your way out of it because you're so much, you know, attached to the emotions, you know, and Cancer is water energy. And so, yeah, there could be something that was maybe done to you or you experienced as a child or a teenager, okay, that has caused you to do some reflection as well, even though you are healing from this and you are working on yourself. You're working very hard to move forward with your life. You could, you know, have a family of your own, you know, be even married and trying to move forward. But every now and then, you know, when you reflect, when you're alone, sometimes it comes up of what was done to you when you were a child. when you were a small child. Maybe someone mishandled you. Maybe someone was inappropriate with you as a child, and you've tried to forget about it. You've tried to sweep it under the rug. But I'm picking up on someone who has actually reached out and maybe talked to a counselor or a therapist or psychologist, some kind of medical licensed professional about this situation, or someone at their church. There's someone who has seeked help or advice on healing and releasing the trauma that you have experienced. But there's also, I'm picking up on someone's energy who has not spoke to anyone about it. They're trying to move on and they're doing the healing work themselves. Okay. I see someone who is constantly in prayer. I see someone also meditating. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of different things that's involving healing work. And you're trying very hard and you're moving past it. I also see someone writing a book. Someone could actually become a world renowned author. Someone is going to write a book about their story, about their life story, what they have experienced. Okay. All right. Okay. Amazon has a great program for that if you're interested, if you're watching this. Yes, I'm not a hater. I share jewels. I'm not a hater. Okay. But yes, I see someone writing a book about their life story and sharing what they experienced so that other people will know how to come out of heartbreak, how to get through. Because you have a realization that you are not the only one, that there are a lot of people who suffer a lot of mistreatment and unfortunate events and are looking for ways to move forward. And they could really, Spirit is saying they could really use your advice, whoever you are. It's probably crossed your mind. Maybe that's why I mentioned Amazon. Okay, you can do the free publishing. They'll even help you sell your book. Okay, that's it with that. All right, all right. Okay, so get to it. But yeah, but you can really help other people from hearing your story. You can inspire people on how to move forward. Okay, and so Spirit is saying to trust. As you see the little girl here holding the book. Okay, and you see the records here, and that represents the reflection, you sitting in reflection and remembering when you were a child. Okay, the things that occurred to you, and it can be many different things. So, excuse me, put it where it resonates for you. Okay. So the next card that we have here is the Two of Pens, and the Two of Pens. He has a book in his lap, and there's a book here. So I have to show you the synchronicities. I have to show you that. There's a book. I'm sorry, I'm covering it up. There's a book in his lap here. It's very little thin, but there's a book there, and she's holding a book. So someone is, supposed to be writing a book. It's crossed your mind. You're trying to figure out how to go about it. Go ahead and do your research. There are many ways for you to get started on this with or without cash. You do not have to worry about the money part. Spirit is saying just get started and do the research. I just gave you a resource that will help you get started. And so, yeah, someone, their story is going to change lives. Someone is going to write a book and it's going to help people, those who read the book, those who purchase over time. And this is something that will help create a stream of generational wealth, Spirit is saying. Mm-hmm. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And something about you writing this book will also intrigue other energy. Maybe possibly people will want to interview you and know your story, as you're promoting your book, as it's, after it's published, and it's up for sale. People may want to interview you and want you to tell your story. Okay. You're going to heal a lot of hearts. Okay. You refuse to allow the things you experience to make you feel it's the end all be all. The death card is in the upright position. You or someone around, you could have Scorpio placement in your chart, Cancer. But either way, or this could be the person whom maybe left that negative imprint on you. You refuse to allow whatever was done to you to take you out. You're saying, I'm not down for the count. I'm up and winning and I'm doing my healing. You're very innovative, Spirit is saying. And that is what has helped you and has saved your life. Okay. But the memory will always be there. As you see, the record is here and the record is here at the bottom of the book there. And when that energy comes up, Spirit wants you to use that energy to inspire you to keep working on yourself and keep progressing forward. And if you have not reached out to a licensed medical professional. It is okay to get assistance. You do not have to be embarrassed or feel that anything was your fault, because anytime someone mistreats you or you experience any kind of trauma, I'll put the word it like that. Spirit is saying for you not to internalize it. That is them who are in the wrong and not you. But it's okay to reach out and speak to someone if you need counseling. And another thing, I keep hearing somebody's worried about money. If you're saying that cost, once again, there are people and places you can go. You can research and look into these things where you can go and get counseling on what was done to you and find assistance, because maybe you do want to talk to someone and maybe you want someone to hear you out. Okay. But you're very innovative, you're very creative, and Spirit wants you to uh, put that to use. Okay, they're saying that yes, that memory is going to come up. It is part of you, but it is not you. It is part of you. Yes, it happened, but it is not you. And you do not have to internalize it or make you feel as if you are not worthy of being treated the correct way, depending on, whatever happened to you. It's different. Everyone's story is different. So put it where it resonates, okay? All right. But you're very innovative, you're very creative, and moving forward, if you do choose to write this book, it's going to be very successful. As I said, it's going to create a stream of generational wealth, for the long haul, with the figure eight here, for the long haul. Okay. Yes. And so this is something that will be around, and this book will be spoken about, okay, of how you overcome and how you begin to heal yourself. Okay. And Spirit is saying that you are not alone. You are not a, you are not, you don't have to be a victim. You are a hero because you are still here, to this day. This is something that happened past tense, but the fact that you are here in this moment, even watching this video, whoever you are, sprinkle, sprinkle to you, darling. And you are a hero, and you are lovable and you are worthy. Okay, Cancer? All right. Or this could be someone around you, Cancer, who has experienced this, in their life of being mistreated or mishandled in some kind of way, whether it was by an adult, a relative, family friend, someone was inappropriate with you. Okay. It could have been in a sexual way, or it could have been verbally. Okay. Or it could have been physical. Okay. I have to watch my wording for the tube and you. Okay. And so the next card we have here is the Lover's card, the Two of Cups. And so I see you moving forward. And this card here, the Lover's card, this Two of Cups, is representing two different things here. You see the black and the white cup, you see the different hearts. Those colors and those cups represent you loving yourself, falling in love with you, collective male or female, falling in love with yourself, regaining your confidence and your stability, and enjoying all the bliss that life has to offer you. So much to the point with the camera here that people are watching and they're very shocked at the progress that Cancer has in their life. You're progressing in your career. You're progressing in your finances. You're able to create and build and maintain healthy relationships, whether it's romantic or friendship. There's so much prosperity and positivity. This camera represents people watching. And I'm also picking up on you, as I just said, having a loving relationship, okay, nurturing relationship. So you are loved and you are lovable and you are worthy, okay? And so I see you moving forward and I see you getting through this and I see you getting, I don't want to say past, but I see you overcoming it, okay? Because yes, it's a part of you, but you're not at fault for whatever was done to you, okay? So this concludes the read for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Later.